Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Marcus Stroman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. He'll throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Now here's the pitch. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 105.
Now the pitch. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. VR waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy was one of 3 Silver Sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Corey Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here now is Trey Turner as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And it's quickly 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Seager, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A little bouncer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Max Scherzer will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So now here is Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Two balls and two strikes to Jonathan Villar.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Past battles with Scherzer. He's totaled 4 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop, Francisco.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fourth.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Swings through it for strike number two.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Fouled off. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Comes set, the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 12 hits in 35 ABs. He's also driven in 5 runs. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Lindor stands at second with 2 gone. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second, and the Mets have an early 1-0 lead. Here now is Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Will Smith.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Nimmo. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and we are tied again.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 9, Gavin Lux.
And now, Gavin Lux. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Line hard to center field. Nimmo finds some space out there for the catch to ride.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Say it so feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wake the man to pay you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, hey. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me. I'm flipping Ricky. I give it.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Gosman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. His mid-90s fastball. His best outpitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
First pitch, 105.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The next 0-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Two balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Longoria shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 delivery. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. Now here's the first offering. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Just underway here in San Francisco. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Pitch on the way. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he misses again, ball 3.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Well, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. They got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. Ready on 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Nimmo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Now here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duggar giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Javier Baez.
So 2 out, nobody on. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First delivery to him.
Nope, at the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Up with it is Longoria. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bryant gets under it and makes the catch. Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
First pitch, 107.
Now here's the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Here comes the 1-2. Skied down the left field line. Kenna moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
The 0-2 pitch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad to get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2. Here it is. Grounded to first. Reined in. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
2 words. Innings eater. Good fastball. He's incorporated a new 4-seam fastball up in the zone. Gets a lot of swings and misses and a lot of pop-ups. Lance Lynn has quietly turned himself into one of the top pitchers in baseball, and I expect him to pitch really well in this one today.
Striding in is Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Batting second, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll come home with it. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, Hero. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Set with the 0-1. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here it comes, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. His career numbers in this matchup: 7 hits in 15 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Seth Brown. And Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch. Comes set, the 0-1. Chopper to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. A's have to settle for just the one. So here's Yoan Moncada as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's up.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Gavin Sheets. As he'll take a look at ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2-2 now.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out.
Hey. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these. This is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
With Merrifield next to hit, he will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First offering. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike 1.
First pitch, 105.
0-1 count and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. check on first by Sale. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Merrifield aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. The 3-1 pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So now here is Salvador Perez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Here it comes on 1-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. So one down with a pair of runners aboard. And with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0 home. Left side, but well foul. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Iglesias is up with it. There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More from Fenway in a moment. Carlos Hernandez gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So now here is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Now here's the
Kike
pitch.
Hernandez.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi heads back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if Kyle Schwarber can keep it going. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him, and he's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Kyle Schwarber comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt.
One out, nobody on. Might have swung at ball 4 there as he manages to foul this one away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed